Scientific Conference 2024 officially open. Asante. Hii kizungu saa ingine natuumiza, lakini tunang'ang'ana. Kwa sasa hii maisha ni kung'ang'ana. Kila mtu apambana na hali yake. Tumia dawa hii, wacha hii, tumia hii ni mzuri, na sisi tung'ang'ane na kuongoza Kenya. I want to say thank you very much for inviting me. I know you wanted to listen to me. Hata mimi niko na maneno kidogo na nyinyi. First and foremost, I want to express our government's respect for professionals and professional bodies. Our professionals are very important for the development of our country and the well-being of the Kenyan people. The years you took through school up to university are not in vain. They must count for something in supporting humanity and improving the lives of the people of Kenya. Pharmacists play a very important role in the health sector, and doesn't matter how big a hospital is, how experienced the doctors are, how modern the equipment is, how good is the nursing care, how clean is the hospital, how expeditious is the billing system. Without a strong support of a working pharmacy, you don't have a hospital. And all treatments, the diagnosis, the theater, whatever it is, at the end of it, after admission, the final stop before you go home is the pharmacy. That tells you the importance of your profession. You are really the backbone of our health sector, and therefore it is critical that you must be very professional. You must be very professional, because if you dispense the wrong drug, the whole value chain from a consultation through diagnosis and tests and all that, if you dispense the wrong drug, all that effort is in vain. We therefore call for a very professional and robust body, that you are members, to support our health system. I want to say that I'm leading the fight against drugs and substance abuse. And one of our weak points are pharmacists and chemists. Some properly licensed and run by professionals. Yet, they dispense drugs that are supposed to be dispensed against prescription over the counter. We have a lot of young people, even in this town of Mombasa, getting a lot of syrups and mixing them with other things to get a very dangerous combination that is harmful to our children. I want to call upon all those professionals who run pharmacies and chemists to live up to your oath and just do the right thing. Please don't dispense drugs over the counter that are supposed to be dispensed upon a prescription. Again, let us put a good record of all drugs that we dispense. That is for licensed establishments. Again, there are very many other quacks who have opened pharmacies and chemists that are not licensed and that are not run by people who are professional. I want to request that you as society works with us, and we are willing to pair you up with our county security and intelligence teams to crack down on unlicensed pharmacists and chemists, shut them down, destroy the drugs, and take the people who are running them to jail where they belong. And let's start with here in Mombasa. We have a very good county team here led by the county commissioner who are very active. And county commissioner, I really want to thank you and your team for what you have done to run the drug barons here in Mombasa out of town. Lakini Bado finya hawa. Sukumeni hiyo watu kabisa wapotee. Those are very bad people. Please sit down. Those people who sell drugs to our children, those are very bad criminals. And they have no place here on earth. And I'm sure they have also no place in heaven. You must run those people to the sea. That's where they belong. Usukume hii watu mpaka kwa bahari huko. And that is happening here in Mombasa. And they are crying. Na Bado. So please, I want to request this society. Talk to us. We are ready to give you law enforcement officers across our 47 counties to help you shut down all unlicensed facilities across the country. Again, those professionals who lease out their licenses, hata nyinyi ni watu baya sana. Hiyo license umepewa ni yako utumie. Sasa license yako unapatia mtu mwingine ambaye hajahitimu. How do you give a fellow just there to use your license? Kama alitaka kuwa na chemist yangeenda university asome. Aumie huko na mambo ya kati na nini na ile mambo iko huko. Sasa tu. Sasa wewe umesoma na hii masomo vile iko ngumu. Mtu tu atoke huko kwa sababu hapo na pesa unampatia license yako. It's very unfair to yourself. How do you allow a character who has not been to school to use your license and claim to be a pharmacist? And this is a difficult course at the university. I used to see fellows who are doing pharmacy crying there in Chiromo and Kenyatta. Wakisikia mtihani na karibu wanaharibika kichwa. Sisi watu na literature na nini, unajua sisi ni watu ya juu chini. Unangangana tu na kizungu unapita. Lakini unajua hii maneno ya medicine and pharmacy, you know there is no guesswork. You must get it right because you are dealing with human lives. How do you, after spending those years, all the way from primary to high school to university, and getting a license to practice, and you give it to another character for some little money? I think it's very insulting to yourself. And that is how we have ruined our people. Because those are merchants. They don't care. They have no professional ethics. They will sell anything to anybody as long as they make money. Please, I want to beg you with tremendous respect